up, Inkie peeps? It's Dell and Aaron from Inkie Quill and the beans. He's back there too. Yeah, we're doing something different today. Wow, I'm so bright. We're doing something different. It's Christmas Eve today when I'm filming this, and we're going to go to this Christmas shop that's got millions of decorations in it. We keep driving past it and it looks amazing.
It does look really good.
I always want to go in it, but we never do. So we're going to go in and have a look, and we're going to get some inspiration from like an ornament or something Christmassy in the store, and then go home, and together we're going to make a little, like an iCAD or a little art journal page, or
a little something
from getting inspiration from the trip that we're doing into the shop. So we're going to see how this goes, and if this is successful, it's something we might do every few months or so over here on Patreon. I'm looking forward to it. I just love finding inspiration.
I'm looking forward to it too.
In like other stuff.
Yeah.
Like
just like non-specifically related to scrapbook.
I used to have a few videos over on Inkie Quill on YouTube with a series I did called Inspiration at Home. So I'd find like a cushion or a vase or something that inspired me, and I'd make a layout from that. So similar kind of thing, but we're going on a little trip, and I'm going to take you with me. Archie, are you ready to go to the Christmas shop? Well, first we've got to have some milk.
That's you.
Ready to go, Beans?
Let's go.
Let's go. And off we go. So I'm recording a voiceover over the top of the shop bit because, are you ready for it? It is so overwhelming. Look at all of that Christmasness. It was amazing. Now, because there was so much, I tried to show as much as I could, but I didn't get really fine details, but I do zoom in on a few things, so keep watching. So first of all, the first thing I noticed that I really loved is that they had categorized everything in like color sections. So you can see here in the very traditional spot, and then this reminded me of Frozen, because whenever I see blue and silver together, it reminds me of Frozen. That bauble will appear later on. Aaron uses it for a bit of inspiration for one of his projects. And so we had a good wander around. Archie was blown away. At some point, it was so much to look at, and there were things that were spinning and twirling, and it was just incredible how much was in this shop. They also had a lot of life-sized things, like some really giant ornaments, like giant reindeers and polar bears and penguins and all sorts of strange things that I don't imagine a lot of people would go in there to buy. But when we went in, it was 50% off store-wide, and I'm surprised there was as much left as there was. So I really liked this butterfly with the golds. Of course, you know, I like the golds, but I ended up going with something different that you'll see in a second here. So this tub full of pretty baubles is one of my inspiration points. So that will come back to that after I show you around the shop a little bit more. I loved this section. This section reminded me of the whimsical cards that I created for the December printables. It was very pink and purple and blue and gold, and it was just very joyful, and you just couldn't help but smile in this little section. Next up, we went up the back. I think we're up the back now. Yes, we are. And they had this life-size Santa and Nutcracker, and then this Mrs. Claus, who was a little bit racy. She had a little bit of a little slit up the side of her skirt, which I thought was hilarious. And there was spinning things, and yeah, like I said, it was just, there was so much crammed in this shop. This tree I also liked. I don't know if it was because of the lighting. It kind of looked vintagey to me. It did have a lot of like figurines on that tree. There were a lot of figurines just in general. There's the penguins in the back there. A lot of like, yeah, I don't typically see them in other stores that sell Christmas decorations. I was looking at these bags and thinking about using those bags to do a bit of a silver and navy, maybe a galaxy print with a bit of geometric bits, but I didn't end up doing that. I loved this little house. It had little gnomes all over it. I'm always fascinated by the little houses that come out at Christmas time. Here are the giant penguins, and Santa's wearing black. Now that's something that I've never seen before. there was just so much in this shop. There were Christmas mermaids, and then here was this whole section on beach ornaments. Do other countries have Christmas stores like this? Because I haven't seen one that had such unique things, I guess you could say. Yeah, I just found it really fascinating. So back here, Archie's still finding everything a bit overwhelming, a little bit, and so's Mummy, a tad. Now this, I was thinking this Bambi would be great to use that crepe paper. I think I used it in the cards. Oh, that was a tassel. Isn't that the biggest tassel you've ever seen in your life? But yeah, I was thinking of using that Bambi and trying to find one of the vintagey crepe paper looking deers to use on a card. But I go with something different. I will show you very soon. There was lots of red in the store, and then these beautiful snowy leaves that I was also thinking of doing. I do kind of incorporate that in my card. I put little white splatters all over it in the end that do look like snow. I loved this tree as well. It's a very different tree. I was considering that, and then there was this hot pink Christmas tree as well. But in the end, keep looking at this, because this will come back in a moment. These beautiful holly leaves with glittery edges, and yes, so that gives you a bit of a hint for my other card, because Aaron and I end up making 2 iCads each, and just getting inspired by all the little bits and pieces. So I'm still walking through the shop, and they kind of had the back section. I feel there was 2 rooms, and the back section had a little bit more traditional things. I think this shop, by the way, if you're on the Central Coast, it's at Long Jetty. You won't be able to miss it. It's on the main road. It's got a giant tree out the front. I don't think it's there all year round. I think it maybe opened up in maybe September or August or so. Aaron really loved these houses, and I thought that he would have used one of the houses as inspiration, but he doesn't. He ends up going with a Santa. So at the front of the store, they kind of had a bit more, I would say, a girly feel to the ornaments. There was lots of blushes and golds and a lot of mixed metallics, which is a trend that I've seen a lot over here, just to have the golds and silvers and coppers together. There was a green section, of course, but I avoided that one. You know I did, for my inspiration. I also loved, there was a lot of garlands hanging up in the ceiling. I didn't quite get to capture them all on camera, because quite often I walked beneath them before I realised that they were there. But these were the baubles that I loved. So they were like blushes and golds, and I thought they would have been fun to use, but I end up going with the box of baubles for my inspiration instead. And don't forget to let us know in the comments if you would like to see a future episode of this, maybe one in a few months' time, around March or so. I was thinking it'd be really fun to go to the Japanese gardens that are here on the Central Coast for something different, and seeing what inspiration we can pull from that. Here is the Santa that Aaron was quite fond of. You'll see him again soon. And I loved this. Now, this is something you can make yourself, but it's just a little jar with a little secret note or something in there with charms. That was something that I loved. If we were doing maybe off the page things, I probably would have done some sort of maybe a planner charm or something to hang on my traveler's notebook using that concept. This is some more of the red traditional stuff. So you've got the poinsettias, you've got the Santas, you've got those red robins. They are robins, aren't they? Are they robins? We don't have I don't think we have those birds here. I've never seen one. But yes, why are they Christmassy, those red robin things? I see them a lot in Christmas stuff. Now, this ornament is very special because we've decided that every year we're going to buy Archie an ornament, and he's going to pick it out when he's old enough. But we do end up going with that little car with the tree because he's so obsessed with trees that I thought it was only appropriate to get some sort of tree, bushy, textury ornament for his first Christmas. And I think what I'm going to do is write on a little label and stick it underneath the ornament so that we'll always know why we picked it, because we know now that he's obsessed with trees, and you all know he's obsessed with trees if you watch our vlog. But in years to come, I think it'll be fun for him to be decorating the tree and read in the future. So here I am acting like a fool in the middle of the Santa shop with his little ornament, and he loved it. He was so fascinated by the metallic and the tree. These holly leaves I also come back to in a little while too, but that's the end of our trip. So thanks for joining us on our little trip, but stay tuned because there's still 50 minutes of the video to go where Aaron and I make 2 iCads each in real time, and we do explain what iCads are if you haven't heard of it before. So off we go. We're back! So we have our snacks. I make this really cool snack mix. It's got all sorts of Christmassy,
it's so good,
yum yums in it. There's a photo on my Instagram if you want to know what's in it.
and I'm pretty sure we talk about it in the vlog, don't we?
I think we do. No,
That's gonna
the
be
actual
for a while.
vlog. It'll be in a while.
Yeah.
Yes. But we're going to make some iCads. Now if you don't know what iCads are, it stands for index card a day, but we're cheating and we're not doing it a day and we're not following
We
the prompts.
just do the IC bit, index card.
Index card. So the iCad premise is that every day there's a different prompt. We did some of these. Did we do these on your channel? On my channel?
No, it would have been yours.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I had a channel in 2016. No?
Yeah. So basically the premise is that there's different prompts and then different materials and things. So we're just bypassing what you're actually meant to do, and we're going to make our own little iCads from the Christmas store. So please let us know if this is like a series you'd like to see some more of. Now some of these backgrounds we've already prepped. If there's any that take your fancy, Aaron.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We could even make 2, because like.
Oh yeah, with a pre-prep.
With a
Cool.
Oh, that's when you had your Heidi Shine disaster.
Oh yes.
Aaron spilled Heidi Shine all over
Goodness.
the table, so we used these to
There
mop
was
them
so
up.
much Heidi Shine.
I might actually use one of those. They've been just. Oh, actually no, I'm going to use that one.
Is this
Yeah.
one just white?
Oh, that's just
not
the
actual
packaging.
card.
So I just bought these from
They use
Officeworks. They're just normal sized index cards. This one has already been gessoed.
Yeah, a couple of them already have.
Yeah.
No, I'm using that one.
Oh, you're using that. Sorry. Sorry.
Are we doing 2? Or
Yeah,
not?
we are doing 2.
Okay.
We're doing 2.
Goodness.
Don't you worry.
Trying to steal my CAD.
So, my one has got what looks like white texture paste through a leaf stencil with a splottering of red. It wouldn't be red ink because I don't have red ink.
Is it mist?
Might be watercolour. Red watercolour.
Watercolour,
So
yeah, right.
I'm just working off that, and then this one's just got white gesso on it.
Mine looks like a misting, right?
Yeah, yours is watercolour paper.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're nice. They're
Yes.
nice.
And the other one's just white gessoed. So
Nice.
what are you thinking of drawing your inspiration from?
Well, there was this awesome, I'm not sure if you're going to put a picture
I might put a
or
picture. I might put a screenshot.
But there was this really cool Santa that had like a awesome gold leaf looking jacket thing, and he was all like golden and coppery, which was really cool. So I was thinking of using like a goldy coppery background,
Yes.
and then maybe even doing like a Santa coat sort of, like this sort of colour and like flowy.
Ooh,
So it's like
nice.
in snow.
Do you know what you might like?
Mm.
You might like, you don't have to use them, but I have these colour blasts, and there's a nice,
Oh, that is like the exact colour I was thinking of.
Yes.
What?
and it looks really nice if you
That's
mix
amazing.
it with white. So this is like glittery. I think I've used it before.
That is like exactly the jacket colour.
Yes.
That's amazing.
And I also have Inkie Gold,
Ooh.
which is very
the
gold. And like a, if you wanted to mix, and then there's other colours
Ah, cool.
in there too.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then
on this one,
do you know what bauble you really liked? That
the blue geometric one looking thing. Yeah, because I just kept playing with it and I was like, oh, that's quite nice.
I may have a stencil that looks.
Oh yeah.
You could put.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's glimmery.
I'm liking where your head's at.
Yes. If you mix.
Well, what about that
there's
one?
a few of them. Well, that's different. These are really soft and mushy.
No, that guy.
Yeah, you could do a bit of both. And you could do some stencil smushing.
Yeah.
And then I also have, there's always tiny word stickers if we want.
Yeah. Like
words.
a label or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, yeah.
What about you? What are your inspiration?
Well, I was obsessed. I don't know if you noticed because I was doing the filming, but I loved all of the different holly leaves. There were so many different...
Oh, yeah.
There was like latticey holly leaves where you could see through it, and then there was ones that just had glitter on the tips, and then there were other ones that were different colours, and that tree. Oh, actually, I might do that for the second one. So I'm thinking of doing some 3D, like actually getting another piece of card, doing some green thingos, cutting out some holly and sticking it on here as like a, I don't know if I might do maybe like a little half wreath.
Like a, oh yeah, okay. That's what
or
you're saying.
a cross or in two corners. Haven't decided yet. So that's the plan for that one. And then this one I did really love. There was a wooden tub, like crate, with baubles in it that were my colours. They were pastel pinks and blues and purples, and I'm thinking of using that for some sort of circly background.
Right,
so
cool.
I'll do that on that one.
They're nice.
Yes.
They're nice.
So it's time to jump in.
Let's go.
Let's go. We're going to round up some paints and supplies and things that we need, and then we'll be back.
Yeah.
All right.
Okey
We've
doke.
got lots of things. We also found these. Aaron found them in my trolley.
Yes.
They're the Nouveau drops, and I have some golds and red and yes, that I've never really used.
You get to bring them in.
We might use those.
And I actually found some gold honey shine, so maybe that would be good as a quick background application.
Yes, very quick.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your hand, shake. Shake your hand, shake.
And I, surprisingly, don't really have green in my stash. So I've pulled out my most green is this polished jade. And I have a lime green, but I might use that for a bit, but that's like as greeny as I get. Peacock feathers, that's yellow, orange. Yes. So I'm going to use watercolours. And I've just got a bit, this is a leftover bit of basil marshmallow cardstock, and that's what I'm going to put my paint on. Oh no, I thought it was full with water because it has lines, but it's just an imagination.
Oh, go fill it.
You know what you do? This is when you cheat.
Ah, the water bottle.
And you grab your water bottle that you're drinking out of because you're feeling too lazy to get up and go and do it.
Okay, do you think that's shook up enough?
Might need to move over that way a bit. Yep, yep, yep.
Cheers, Louise. I don't know how much of the card I got, but that's cool.
That's alright.
Alright.
I'm just going to put some water down. We may need to pause for a moment. Just let it sit for a sec. Yeah, why don't you work on?
And then I'll start on this one. So, do we have a binder of
stencils? Alrighty, where's my spray? So I'm just using my Winsor & Newton watercolours, which are my favourites. And I'm going to get these two colours and just kind of, ooh, isn't that pretty?
Oh, that's cool.
And just kind of smush them down. Now, I wanted to do a few different types of leaves, so I think...
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Lucky I have a giant excess of these little 3x12 sections. So
why do you have an excess?
Because I do 9x12 layouts.
Oh, so
I
you
always have to
like
chop,
3 inches of...
Yep, nothing. And then I think I'm going to grab the polished jade and just kind of Oh, look at that, Aaron.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm just gonna splutter it around because it's like a wet splatter, so it's into wet. So you're not splattering. I'm naming it spluttering. So I'm going to just put that to the side to dry, but you can see.
You can even call it splurtering.
Splurtering. Sounds like you're sick. Splurtle. Oh, that's perfect.
Yes.
It's a Tim Holtz stencil.
Yeah. Now, I'm wondering.
This next one I want to make dark. But I kind of want to do some texture brush.
Oh, yeah?
I might do it after. Now that I've pulled these out, I really want to use them.
Is this kind of like thicker?
It's so thick.
Okay.
If I was you, would do these ones.
Those ones?
Yeah.
Right.
So what you can do is, if you get a palette knife, you can kind of, you only need a tiny bit, but you can do like a bit here, bit here, bit here.
Yeah, that was my plan.
And then get the next one.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's on my finger.
They may be a bit dried up. We will find out.
Just a tad. They're still kind of valuable.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry guys, you'll have to get used to my sound effects.
Aaron is doing sound effects for everything.
The sound effect man.
This is nice adding together.
Yeah, this is good.
So, I did say these ones were going to be dark, but they're not really looking any different than the other one. I think I might put some of this blue grey in it. This could be disastrous, or it could work. It's a 50-50, and then you know what? Just to be super adventurous, I'm going to splutter. Oh, some mighty shine.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It goes like...
weird.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright. I'm going to put that one to dry. Out of the way. And then...
It's very dry.
Here, try some of the white. Don't move it. Yeah.
Oh, that looks way more malleable. What's going on there? Oh, that one's so much easier.
Yeah, these are kind of dying.
Oh, goodness.
This one might be nice. Like, this one's not as old as the other ones. Actually.
Is it even open?
No.
Yes,
it is.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
no, I don't think
it was open.
Aha!
Aha!
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Super smush.
Alright, and this one, I'm just going to...
That's way too much.
Wet my thingy. And I'm just going to do some fresh lime. Whoop. And I know all of you might be going, Adele, close the containers, close the watercolours.
Yeah, true.
True. And, ooh. They're rubbing off. Your little sound effects. Alright, I'm just going to get some of that up. Oh, I like that. I like that. Alright, so I'm going to put that to the side. After you've done the thingo, we might have a quick break for some...
I think I'm done because I don't want to completely cover that. Let's have a look, see how it did. Oh yeah.
Nice.
That looks quite cool.
Now you have to wash that off.
Where's your blotto journal?
Ah, my blotto journal. Blotto journal makes it sound like it's drunk. In Australia, when we say someone's blotto, it means they're drunk. It's down there, yep. So I'm going to clean the stencil and dry all of this. Yep, that's one of them. The other, you might be better off finding pages in the other one. We're going to have a quick break for drying and then we'll show you what we've got.
Ta-da!
We're dry.
Movie magic.
Yay! So, can I have the scissors, please?
Sure. So, I think this one's looking really quite nice.
Pop it up and show them the glimmerness.
With the pre-done background, I don't know if you'll be able to see the glimmerness. Maybe if I do these ones. Ooh, shiny. But with the pre-done background, it's like I'm basically 2/3 of the way there.
And these backgrounds were made like with the use it up journal kind of mentality. Yeah.
Just kind of
mopping up
stuff. Yeah. Oh, they look really cool.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, well, I think I found this little guy. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, such a little Patreon Inkie printable.
Yes.
Oh.
So, do you have any raisy bits?
Raisy bits,
The
yes.
foam
I
dots
don't
or whatever?
have, like you'll have to manually cut.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
bit.
But it's not. What?
Yeah, and then just use double sided. Oh, actually,
You're right.
you might want to use glue because you've done
Oh, stuff.
stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
I
see what you're
feel
saying.
like these ones need something else, so I'm going to grab some text stamp background. I love this little container where I keep all of my...
Oh, is there much left in this?
No,
It
there's
feels
not.
Very
It's not at all. I love this little container of all my background stamps. But it's kind of I kind of need an upgrade, I think, to a new container. Where is my
slightly
favourite
bigger
one?
container.
Oh, lucky. There's
Right.
some that are on the bottom.
There we go.
Alright. Now, if I was feeling tricky, I'd emboss, but I'm
Tricky.
tricky. I'm not feeling
But not feeling.
too tricky.
Oh, those stamps are cool.
Yeah, I love this stamp. It's in another language. Wigan Durgad Albany Lurky Durk.
Probably doesn't help that you're
in-
pronouncing it like a complete
Could be
sausage.
German. It's got the little dots above the letters. Is that
The
German?
umlaut.
The what?
The umlaut.
Umlaut?
That's what they're called, aren't
Is
they?
it?
Pretty
I
sure.
don't know. I've never heard of it. I didn't know that it had a title.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're called umlauts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Any of our European peeps,
Let us know if that's actually right or if I'm
And
just
if they're
talking
what
sausage.
what languages use them?
All of like the Germany, Scandinavian, all those guys, I think.
I am so bad with geography. I have no idea
The, like
about
Nordic.
no idea about those
Stuff.
countries, where they are. All I know is that Italy is shaped like a boot, and it's near France and Spain.
So, how does one use this stuff?
It comes out.
Yeah.
Try it on a scrap. Here you go.
Okay.
Always try new products
On a
on a scrap, even if it's in your use it up journal. Just to...
hang on. Does this need a shake? Because it's not very stuffs.
not very smushy.
Well, it wasn't very glittery in the bit that I was getting at.
Oh, we're just getting like water.
Yeah. And then, can I borrow a brush?
Yes.
Please?
Like that size?
Yeah, sure. I want to see what it paints like. So what I might do is do like watercolour underneath, give it a quick heat blast, and then
Ah, that'd be
smush
cool.
that guy over the top.
That'd be really cool.
Yes.
Alright,
Okay.
this one's probably my least favourite leaf. So I'm going to make it a big one, and it can go underneath and be hidden.
Burn this.
Yes, yes you can. Only if I can have a Malteser.
Oh.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh.
So I've made my leaves really freaking huge. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm not going to use all of them, I don't think. I might need to make them smaller. You just might not get used. I'm sorry. Not everything works out. It's alright. So, I'm going to... Oh, and by the way, these book pages that I'm using are nothing special. They're just, it's just an old book that I had lying around.
Hanging around.
Yeah, but the cover had seen better days.
Fair enough.
It was
oh,
not
where did
looking
the
great.
watercolours go?
Oh, They're under all of the things over here.
Oh dear.
Hang on.
My water is drying! Ah!
Stop it! Alright, there you go.
Shanks.
Don't drop them.
And let's not spill the water also.
Let's just eat.
Oh, is there a trick to opening them at the other end, possibly?
Nope, that way.
It is that way? Don't want it to explode.
There you go.
Shanks.
Alright. Now these are being...
Oh goodness, okay, there's gold in the red now. Whoopsie!
Yay.
I don't know, water's still in.
Right. Now, I actually think I'm going to leave it at just that. And I need some berries, but I'm not going to use Jaffas. So I'm going to eat the Jaffas. I did find this sticker sheet that we made a while ago. And there's some red ones. And I was thinking of maybe... I don't think I have a circle punch. So I'm just going to cut out some circles. Well, berries aren't perfect, so my circles cannot be perfect as well, right? where,
I guess, sure.
Yeah. Right, there's two little berries. I feel like I only ever see holly with 3 berries.
Yeah. I wonder if that's just
what does real holly... I've never seen real holly.
I don't know if we get it here.
It might be too hot.
Yeah, I think it is. Well, it always surprises me.
Uh-oh.
Everyone, shush. Hold your breath.
The baby's waking.
The mini pig.
Oh no! No, he just murmured. I think we're safe.
Can I has paper towel, please?
Paper towel. Do you want a new piece?
No, that's all good.
Be careful with the green, because the green may go into your...
Fair enough.
Yes. Alright. I'm going to stick down my berries. Whoops! Okay. Stick that berry down. I'm going to stick... And I am going to doodle. It probably would have been the sensible thing to doodle first. Alas, I didn't doodle first.
Alas, we're not sensible. So
Nope. Nope.
What else?
Ooh, I love it. Alright, I'm going to use my, I think 0.3. I think I'm going to go for 0.3. And I know I'm going to cut off that part, but I'm still doodling on it anyway because it just makes it easier. Just doing doodly line around them. Gosh, I've forgotten how much I love Jaffas.
Yeah, same.
They're really
That's
nice.
what I was just thinking before. That mix is really good because it's like the perfect mix of sweet and savoury and like stuffs.
Very good.
Okay, now,
Sorry if you can hear me munching. Num 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 num. I love it. It needs...
That looks really cool.
I'm up to some tiny words.
Oh, can I have some please for my joy card?
Yes. Find joy in the ordinary.
Ah, boom. Shanks.
What about listen to your heart, it will show you the way. I kind of want a big one.
Will it stay stuck?
Oh no, you might need to glue it or staple it.
Ah, staple it. Oh, you tiny attention. There you go.
That's okay. Maybe together is the best place to be. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to go miracles.
Hey, what I'm going to do is steal these little, sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna steal these little stars off here.
Ah, yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking just
cute.
a mini cluster in here.
I also have these, if you want to, and I have wood veneer.
Oh goodness,
stars
all the things.
and those sequins.
Goodness. Okay.
If you would like to
We'll
add.
see.
Oh, I like that.
It might be too much, but we'll see.
I think I'm gonna put this here. Glue, 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 glue. Yeah, this glue is like dead, but I want to use it. And it's clogged.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, sorry.
Did you put the lid back on?
I did put the lid back on. There may have been a dollop at the end, however.
It's really stuffed. Oh.
No, I'm just adding too many things now. Okay.
There's wood veneer stars.
No,
That's what I meant, the stars.
It's okay.
No?
I got it. How about that? Yoink.
I don't think you're going to get anything out of there. I have another one right here. I have this guy. There you go. Here's that guy.
It had stuff in it.
Yes, and then it vanished. I think I may do that one with it too. The together is the best place to be, just because I've taken it off the sticker sheet and now it's not quite happy about that. So I'm going to go back in. Maybe we should zoom in more, do you think? But I don't want to, I worry that we're going to go out of frame.
Yeah, there we go. That's enough.
There we go.
Crazy center back up.
I'm going to go around it with my Stabilo All pencil, but I'm going to let that glue dry for a moment. You right?
Yes, it's just splurged out.
Uh-oh. I've lost my other one. Oh, here it is. So now I think I'm going to do circles inspired by those pink and blue baubles. So first I need a background, and it was in a wooden crate. So I had an idea that I might do like a collaged background of, oh, I have some craft that just literally fell out of my shelf.
It's like, pick me, pick me.
I was kind of hoping this would have a wood pattern in it, but I don't think it will.
Bushk. Alright. I think I'm quite good with that one.
Aww.
I think if I do it much more, it will get like too over the top. Yes. So
Too much.
yeah,
That looks
it's too
really
much.
cute.
It's too much. Find the joy in the ordinary.
Nice.
I like it.
I might use some of this gold.
I just put it up there next to yours.
Where did the schnippies go? Oh, here they are.
You had them.
I found the schnippies.
Yeah, where did my thing go? There it is.
There we go. Alright. So, I kind of want some wood veneer paper, so I'm going to quickly go look for wood veneer paper.
Okay. I will keep the peeps company. Ugh. A weird voice thing then.
Oh,
That
but
was
I
a bit
haven't
weird.
unpacked my paper.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh goodness, it is quite warm here. What temperature is it where you guys are? Because it's currently summer and it's really summer today. Oh goodness, alright, here goes nothing. Oh, okay, so it's very watery and it has kind of stolen my paint. Spaghetti.
Found some wood veneer. There you go, bub.
The brush was still wet,
Oh,
and
no.
I forgot that it was watercolor.
Oh no.
Whoopsie daisy.
You're right.
It's actually kind of a cool effect. Some little sparkles and stuff in there, but I might have to do just a smidgen more actual paint happening at some point.
Okay.
Because I've like stolen that. Actually, here's a question for you.
I'm just using some matte gel medium to stick some stuff down.
Is there white distress ink? Hide shininess, whatever it's called.
Yes. Do I have it? No.
Oh, no, bro.
But when I want to do whites, are you talking about doing white splatters?
I thought you had everything.
No, I really don't.
Goodness.
Are you talking about doing white splatters? Is that what you...
Yes. For
I
snow.
just use my...
Wow.
Oh, cute. I just use my chalk textures and I go...
Okay.
And it gets everywhere, but it's really fun.
Nice. Now, do you have... beg my pardon. Do you have red splats?
I have a coral that looks red.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just sticking down some strips with my gel medium,
It's not where I expected it to be.
making a big gluey mess. Oh, bugger.
So,
I wanted to put that one under there. Can I squeeze it? Yay! Alright. Smush down, peeps. Oh, that was not a great rip. But
oh, come on.
trying to make these look organic and not having a harsh line. So I'm just doing some ripping.
I think I'm going to need two things. I'm trying to actually fluff this up.
Fluff what up?
This white.
Oh, okay. Okay. I like it. I like where you're travelling.
But because it's slightly dried, it won't just stick.
So it's fluff. Put that there. And then some more wood veneer. Down here. Hoping Archie sleeps for a while
A little bit longer, yeah.
so that we can finish this off. Because as we're filming this, it's Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve! Eve!
No, it's Christmas Eve.
No, I know. Sorry, I always think of that joke that my stepdad used to tell me. What did Adam say to Eve the day before Christmas Eve? It's Christmas Eve, Eve.
Such a dad joke. Oh.
Every time.
And now I have all this mess. But
No,
yes.
no man.
Oh, always.
You
I
wouldn't
really
have
love
mess.
that. I think that kind of looks like the wooden crate they were in, like the sides. Oh no! Shh! I heard the baby. I heard the baby. All right, I'm going to quickly dry this, and then we will be back. All right.
Doggy.
So I found this paper towel that I had in my... This isn't going to work. I know straight away it's not going to work, but I'm still going to try it. Because I'm that dedicated. This...
Sorry, before
Yeah.
you get into that, can
Yeah.
I have the splats, please? The red one?
The red one.
The coral one?
Mm-hmm.
Whichever's closest.
This is cherry pie.
Oh yeah, that
That's
work.
pretty much red.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and hole punch with a bit of card underneath it. Watch this not work and watch me jam my my punch. Oh.
Okay, watch this not work.
Now, how you
I want it to
splattering?
go that way.
Let's just get you a scrap piece of paper so you can hone in your techniques first.
So if I go, whoosh,
No.
there we go, kind of like that.
Okay.
It's going everywhere.
Can I just show you how
Sure.
how I would do that?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, so
hold it and
tap
the way
the direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool bananas.
Watch out you don't get it on your pants. Well, that didn't work, but it made an indentation, so I'm going to hand cut around it. Santa's not bleeding, is he?
No. Oh, his red's flying.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Goodness.
He's not bleeding. Oh, jeez.
See, I find it very difficult to use red splatter.
And not have it look like
blood.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm just making some indentations so I can then
where did it go?
cut them out.
There it is.
You have to make that noise.
You gotta make that noise.
Using all of my muscle strength. So while we're filming this, this is going up on Christmas Day. So I hope you are having a lovely Christmas day.
Christmas, yes.
With your family or your friends. And if you can't get to them because they're far away, I hope you have a very restful day. So the plan is, we've got a busy few days.
Yes.
It's Christmas Eve today. And today we are going to catch up with our group of friends for lunch.
Yes.
And so that'll be nice because they're all...
It looks a bit better now that I blotted it out. It's not like
that looks really cool.
Blood red.
Yeah, that looks really cool. So all of our friends' parents still live on the Central Coast where we are, but they don't. So they're all coming up for Christmas. So we try to see them on Christmas Eve just because we can.
Yeah.
And then what do we have? So that's today. What do you like?
Look at this.
Yes, of course.
Let's go through some tiny ones.
I know they were baubles, but I think I'm going... Oh, actually, no, I can string them.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
So that's Christmas Eve, right? Yep. Do we have anything else on?
Christmas Eve.
We have to do some Christmas... Oh, I did look at that amount
Whoa.
of... I know I didn't mean to do that. That's Christmas Eve, and then this afternoon / tonight we have to do some baking. And then Christmas Day we've got Aaron's mum and brothers coming over for brekkie.
Yeah.
And then Archie will have his nap, and we've got my mum and dad and Nan, if she's well enough, coming over for afternoon tea nibbles type thing.
Yep.
And then we have Boxing Day, we have Aaron's stepdad and brothers coming over for lunch. And then we've got, it's my dad's birthday, and we've got, we're going over there in the afternoon for that.
And my dad and his family.
And that's the day after?
Well, they're heading down to Bathurst.
God, we're going to see them too.
They may drop in depending on when they get away and if they have time.
Because Aaron's sister will be there.
Yes.
And she won't be there on the way back.
No, because she's going from Bathurst back
down.
home.
So
yeah. And then they're going to drop back. They're going to actually drop in.
We're going to have dinner.
So we can actually have dinner to them properly.
On the 28th.
On the 28th.
But on the 27th, we have Karen coming over all day. That's right. And then we're catching up with our friends in the afternoon. It's just a busy...
It's a very busy time. You can tell, it's called the silly season for a reason.
Yeah. I'm going to outline these in gold.
Oh, okay.
But first, I'm going to do some little strings, like they're little baubles. Oh, I'm gonna mess up my pen here. Why are you doing this, Adele? Stop, Adele, stop!
Love how you're screaming stop, but yet you continue.
Yeah, I always continue. Little bow and cord. Little cord and bow. So yes, let us know in the comments below, what are you up to over the festive time? because we've got 5 full days of socialising.
Yep.
Once we did 4 Christmases in one day. That was a lot. Come on, Mr. Newport. Oh, this is...
Oh, there we go. Now, how easy are these tiny word stickers to cut in half?
Very.
So a giant one like this can become 2.
Extremely. You just peel it off first.
Cool. How easy are the tiny word stickers to peel off the board?
Easy. They should be. You right?
Am I peeling it off its sticky backing? That's the question.
Here.
Yes, I am. Whoops.
Stop.
Alright, I got it.
I got it. Oh, you are getting a bonus worth of sound effects today. I hope that we aren't interrupting your Christmas Day celebrations with our silly sound effects. Oh, slow down, Adele, you're going too fast. Okay. This would be a really cool idea for a card.
Yeah.
Too late now, but like for next year.
I hope that will stay stuck. Probably not, right?
No. It might stick for now, but it won't stay there. Alright, this needs some hardy shine, and I think I'm actually going to script my own little word on a scrap bit of paper to put down there. Oh, I just put my, almost put my whole finger in it.
What do you reckon of that?
Oh, that's cute.
Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable.
Oh, that's perfect because it's Santa.
It's Santa. Well, it's a thing that kind of looks like
Interpretation
Santa.
of Santa.
Yeah, there you go. That's the word I was looking for.
That's really cool.
I actually really like how the white turned out. It does look super fluffy.
It does look very, very fluffy, and
Yeah.
it's very wet now, but it will dry like that.
I think it's actually pretty dry now. I did hit it with a heat gun.
Oh,
for a
did
second.
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think that looks pretty cool.
Yay!
Yes. What do you guys reckon? Does it look a little bit like Santa? Can I get away with that, you reckon? I think it needs like just a little something up the top.
Do you need some stars in the background or something?
Oh, yeah. Do you have
You could do red stars.
any present looking stickers?
No.
Bugger.
Not that tiny.
Must be time for food then.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your high shine. Shake your high shine. Alright, I'm going to... Now, these little projects are great ideas when you're feeling like being creative but not doing a huge giant project. I really should do stuff like this more often. There we go. Alright, I think this one
Nice.
is done. Mr. Camera, can you focus please? There we go. So I've got my little outlines. It's very wet, so I'm going to leave it to dry. And I'm just going to finish off this one.
I'm just going to draw some presents.
I love this pencil. It's my Stabilio all pencil, and it's water soluble, so it reacts with water, and it's nice when you just want to add a little bit of like oh, you stole my pen.
Yeah, sorry. Yoink.
It's alright, I'll let you do it this once. No, it's alright. Yeah, add a little bit of water and it kind of comes to life, and it's nice. I like using it around tiny word stickers and stuff. I'm going to do your thing and do the snow
Oh, yeah.
that you didn't do.
I didn't end up doing it. Because I think
you've got
you wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Alright. So this is just a chalk texture that gets on everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky I moved my card.
Snow everywhere.
Yeah.
I think that's I got snow on my words.
No.
Oh no, you can't read what it says. Up. Oh no.
Are you okay there?
Nope. Art isn't perfect. And either am I. Right, I think...
That's a quote you can take home.
I think this one is all done. I was considering doing a diddly border, but there's a lot of like texture paste in the background. So I think I'm going to leave it. But there are my two. Here's Aaron's cute little other one. And he's almost finished.
Does that look like a Santa sack at all? Sort of, maybe.
Yeah. Could you do like a bow on it?
Oh yeah?
Maybe? Here, move those out of the way.
Wow, oh no, I got some more space.
Archie has been asleep for an hour.
Oh, that's lucky.
Have we been doing this for an hour?
Goodness.
Almost. We did.
We
prep.
did a couple of like,
Yeah.
bits, dubs and bits.
We've got to clean up today, which isn't fun.
Bits and bobs.
What's
One
that
more. Little prezzy.
That's really cute. It looks more like a Santa sack now with that bit across it.
The bit across, yeah.
I'm contemplating, because I did really like the glitter element to some of those holly leaves. I'm just going to do... Oh, yes. Oh, but that
nice.
one went all white because I have some snow there.
Actually, I might do your trick and just do it super quick.
Are you going to do a diddly border? Aww. I'm going to steal some of these little stars. Just to put down here. Now these probably should have a little bit of extra glue on them, but...
Question mark?
But they don't. And then I just need... Oh, okay. I think this is the final touch that I needed. While I'm gluing down that one, I might as well glue down that one. Oh, too much glue.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti. Yeah, there we go. That's what it needed. A couple of prezzies and a doodle border.
Nice. Oh, oh. Stay. Stay. All right. Yay! Wow, I really love how they turned out.
Yeah, I think they look really good.
That was so fun.
Yeah, it was good.
So, hit us up in the comments if you'd like us. We need a name for them. Maybe we can...
It's my other finger. There it is. Aha!
Well, I'll think of a name and it will have a title when this video goes up. But let us know if you'd like us to do more, like go somewhere and get inspiration and then come home and do an iCAD.
Inspiration sensation.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Inspiration exploration.
There you go.
There we go. Inspiration, explanation, inspiration, exploration. Say that 3 times fast. I really want to go to the Japanese gardens next.
That'd be cool.
I think that'd be fun to do. So let us know. We might do one every few months or so. But yeah, that's what we made. Ta-da! Ta-da! So stay tuned. Have a lovely Christmas day.
Yeah, have a lovely Christmas and a Merry New Year.
And a Merry New Year. On the 30th, so your next video is the rest of my craft room setup. And then I've got to film the video for the 1st of 2018, 1st of January.
2018.
I know.
Crazy town.
And I'm going to do my scrappy goals. Because I'm thinking of not changing, but just maybe trialing something different. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys.
It's a good time for like new rethinking of stuff.
Especially also while you're on holidays too.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
I might actually try and get an Inkie Bid video done.
Yes.
Stop it, shock horror.
Stop it, shock horror. Alright guys, we're going to go because we've got to get ready to go out to Christmas lunch. But we will see you guys very, very soon. Bye! Bye.